breath and empty thing. I was the storm now, not just a wild heartbeat. I promise no self, wearing 2 bare feet. I'm not let the sun begin. A friendless summer, a deeper scent. The world was ticking, spinning round, but every doubts that make me found. The things you serve and holding peace. The quiet prayer that sheds 2 seas. I was the storm now, not just a wild heartbeat. I promise myself, wearing 2 bare feet. I'm not let the sun begin. I found the summer, a deeper scent. No more searching, no more signs. Just another dust and time. The air is thick with what remains. A final moment, just the pain. I was the storm now, not just a wild heartbeat. I promise no excel, wearing 2 bare feet. Every breath is meant to be. Every pulse becomes the sea. The past is gone, the future stands. A final moment where I've been. I'm not the same, I'm not the stone. I'm beating even, I'm on my phone. The need is mine, the need is gone. The body truth becomes my run. I was the storm now, not just a wild heartbeat. The promise myself, wearing 2 bare feet. Every memory feels strange, a light that doesn't do the pain. I see the power of yesterday. I find myself, I made a babe. Every memory leaves the past. Every step is holding me to last. I trust in pulse, I trust in plain, but only nothing breaks the same. The past is running innocent. The past is running in my chest. I was the storm now, not just the wild heartbeat. A kind of smirk, sir, running 2 bare feet. Every breath is breathing inside. The journey feels where I can and hide. The past is cold, the past is fate. Every promise is decades. I don't need feedbacks, I just meant. The past is running in my chest. I was the storm, not just the wild heartbeat. to be free. Every memory leaves the past. Every breath is holding me to last. I was the storm, no, not just the wild-eyed bee. A kind of merc running to be free. Every memory leaves the past. Every breath is holding me to last. I was the storm, no, not just the wild-eyed bee. A kind of merc running to be free. Every memory leaves the past. Every breath is holding me to last. I was the storm, no, not just the wild-eyed bee. Every memory leads the past. Every path is holding me to last. I was the storm, no, not just the wild-eyed bee. A kind of madness running to be free. Every breath is beat past. Every breath is holding me to last. Every member bleeds and sighs. Every breath is holding me to last. I was the storm, no, not just the wild-eyed bee. Every member bleeds the out, and every breath is holding me to last. Every member bleeds the out, and every breath is holding me to last. Every member bleeds the past. Every breath is holding me to last. I was the storm, no, not just the wild-eyed bee. And every member bleeds the outer past. A kind of max running to be free. Every member bleeds the past.